Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Hat in Time. In this episode we're going to actually finish up Mafia Town, for at least for what we can do for right now. I think for this one, we need that scooter badge. So, once we get that, we should be able to do it. For now, we're going to be trying to locate this time rift, and I think I might just skip to when I end up finding it. So, once I do, I will catch up with you again. Oh, actually, I see it. Okay, I found it. It was where I thought it was. It's just further up than I thought. So, it is right here. You also press Y. For me, it's Y, but you also just press the top button on your controller to tilt the camera upward. I don't know why you can't just use the stick to do it, but anyway. Just hop in. Start another time rift. Now, looking at this kind of reminds me of Super Mario, one of the moons in Super Mario Odyssey. There's gonna be a lot of Mario comparisons in this game, which is just how it's meant to be. But yeah, I guess those secret areas in Odyssey also count for being reminiscent of this. Although this came out first, so that's why I said Sunshine instead. Slowly walk here. This one was way easier than the other one. To be expected, since this is the first one. Okay, I've got a roulette this time. I think this time I will actually go for a hat. The records are just, it's just music, which we can get later, but right now I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, nah, I don't want that. Actually, I think I do like this color scheme, though. I was super sick of the color maker we have. Alright, never mind. Game's like, nope, you're taking this one. I didn't know that was possible. What if that means that the bar is, or not the bar, that the slot is the same, depending on just the same constantly. Also, I don't think I spoke to Cooking Cat before.
What a lovely spaceship you have here. Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like. You know, I expected aliens to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll need to understand it first. Otherwise, you won't know if you're stepping on grass or quicksand. Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cooking Cat is here. I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free. You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place them on the podium in the correct order, you might be able to make sense of it. If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know. So keep an eye out for relics. I've taught you everything I know about relics.
Alright, well, now that we have how to actually activate relics unlocked, this is going to show this off real quick. So, we can fix these. First, we have to fix them by taking pawns for them. once we do, we can start placing things on them. So I think we can actually make 2 relics right now. Let's take this one, yeah. It's a match! You identified a relic from a strange planet. So what relics do is that they add purple time rifts to stages. That was a stage we haven't even gone to yet. Go in here. It's a small machine that takes tokens and gives a gift in return. Certain 3 tokens for a gift. Oh, maybe this is where you actually use the rift tokens. I thought you used them to reroll, but it's been a while, so I hate gifts. Heck yeah. We can use them to spin here. Alright, guess all we're getting are colors today. Okay, here's a flare. Go click this one. Oops. So if we go to... Right, so now we can add flares to our hats. Let's see. I actually forgot how you do it, though. Is it just... Okay, no, I see the difference. I saw that little thing on it, but I wasn't really sure at first. But no, it just adds a little ribbon to your hat. Yeah. So we can do this one too. And make his cushion. In the wrong way, of course. Actually, you place it properly. It's a match. You identified a relic from a strange planet. And that makes a purple time rift in Mafia Town appear. Earthling sitting device. Research concludes that this thing is very soft to sit on. So soft that the only logical conclusion is that these are the chairs of this planet. It's not a snack, I tried. Tastes like fabric. Let's see what this one says too. Tiny train and birds. This looks like a tiny version of the train the birds use to get to work. Are there any tiny birds in there? Do they make tiny movies? I don't have time to deal with this tiny bird society. We'll deal with what that means later. Typically, they pertain to whatever level that they make the rift in. But I guess since we now have a new rift here, we're going to add this one. To our list of things to do. Oh, this one actually does look familiar. Run back to Golden Vault to do it. So while we're heading there, I guess we go and explain what exactly time rifts are and why they're in this game. Although you can probably guess what they mean. Basically, when our timepieces got thrown out of our ship, they end up crashing into this planet, and then end up either hitting someone or crashing into the ground. They end up creating these weird space-time vortexes that we have to go and resolve, and also get our timepieces back from. So timepieces don't exactly break; they just undo right before they broke. They can still cause some issues here and there, which is also why we can't let Mustache Girl just use them whenever she wants, because they can cause horrific things to happen if we're not careful. As I'm sure someone says, time is not to be trifled with lightly. Some guy. So what? Yeah, it is. Okay, I found it. Excellent combo. Have to gather more pawns for the Scooter. I can talk, I swear. Oh, but free. I'm gonna grab this. Occurs to me that I never actually fully explored this place. There's actually a lot of stuff I still need to do here. But I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to show on screen. I guess I can just cut it around on this episode. Anyway, enough screwing around. Let's actually go into... See if we can just jump into it. Nope, jumped over it. That would have been cool. Jump into the side of it. I think the ones that actually hit people create these strange time rips. They're usually pertaining to the memories of a person that you're hitting. When you're going through purple time rips, make sure you pick up those pages there. I think for a bonus, I don't think they're actually required to finish the stage itself.
Hello, little child. This is Mafia Time Rift. Timepiece hit Mafia in head, and now Time Rift filled with Mafia thoughts and dreams. This Time Rift is simple. Simple like Mafia. Just how Mafia like it. Rules of Time Rift. If you die, you start over. You need rift pawns to go deeper. That is all the rules. Please, tread carefully in Mafia Time Rift. Mafia like to experience past.
Let's begin. So our objective is clear here. We need to make sure that, in order to actually finish this, we need these Mafia Time Rifts. We need these rift pawns here. And on the way, we're actually gather these pages. Does that one open that one? No, it doesn't. So you need, if you look here, you can see how many more you need. Or how many you need in total, I guess, because that just opened. I think you can gather extras. Yes, you can gather extras before you move to the next one. I think rule of thumb, though, is if there's one page in every single area. So if you don't end up finding one, make sure you grab it before you leave.
Child is predictable.
And what was this? Oh, it's fish. Trick gross. Oh, and here's the next page right there. Wait, I think there's something on top of this building. Oh, now I can leave, but we're not going to leave just yet. Yeah, we can't get up here. Yep, another rift pawn. Might as well gather as many as we can. Wait, is that another page? Oh, it is. Okay, so I guess there can be two. Well, actually, I think there are only 5. Well, actually, well, whatever. I clearly am wrong, but make sure you look everywhere. I suppose is the answer to what you should be doing these years. Might recognize this guy right here. He was actually the Mafia boss that we fought in a previous episode.
Has little girl noticed that unspent rift pawns are kept each floor? No need to get every single pawn. With luck, Mafia has opened entrance to next floor for you.
Oh, convenient. Oh, But we're not done here quite yet. Because there's another page. Can't forget those pages. Let me actually look behind this box, just to be sure. I do recall having to look like all over the place for these before, so. Why take more troops, right? Okay, let's get going. Yeah, that ding sound means that we're ready to keep going. But like the Mafia guy said, you don't have to get every pawn. I don't think it's actually required that you do. I don't think you get anything for getting all of them. Could be wrong, though. We'll see. I'll be grabbing all of them. Just to be sure. Weirdly bouncy table. Here? Oh, there's nothing here. A little just worried that since I didn't find one here, it's probably hidden somewhere I didn't look. Let's see. Other side. I feel like hide things on the other side of these things. Rule of video games: always look where they don't want you to look to find things. It's the best place to hide stuff is where you don't tend to look. I feel like I do remember one just being like off a side or something. I could be thinking of a later one. Looks like I was wrong. Okay. Well, for now, I guess we'll leave. And maybe the last one is here. Thought it was a pawn. I just realized it's a ball. What should I do with that? These Mafia guys have good arms. Throw for the next block over. That's the wrong button. Okay, we're fine. Are you to worry? We survived. Luckily these... There we go. Okay. The balloons come back if you end up wasting them. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. No. How many times am I going to run into fire in this playthrough, I wonder? Just run face first into like a parked car. Hit by a parked car, I think is how I actually say it. Is there anything up here? This tall structure. interests me. Can you see the top of it? Yeah, okay, there's something up there. There's also a windmill. I don't think we can get on top of those balloons. Alright, guess we'll move on then. Wait. Oop, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but... Yep, looks like we missed it. I'll have to come back for it later. But for now, just crack this open. Grab our timepiece. Mafia's Grand Voyage. So what these are is, if you've ever seen the memory safes in Psychonauts, it's sort of like this, where you can get more backstory on the characters of this world if you go far enough to find them. So you can see here he has this giant fish. It's like fishing factory. Seems like he was a captain who used to live on an island, or wants to just live in luxury on an island. So he sailed away from his family and went on an expedition. Enjoyed his time on the ship. So they came across Mafia Town. And what happened at the end? Guess we'll have to find out. But that was still ripped, so we do get a free roll here. Keeping this color. That hat flare makes the normal hat straight. Alright, well, I guess we're getting this song. Oh, actually, I didn't realize these refer to, these can be used in time rips, which I guess would be pretty cool if you're just running through them randomly. Oh yeah, and people show up. So I think with that, we will call it an episode. But I will be tacking on the ends of that. I will be tacking on the ends of getting all the pages. There we go, sorry. In after that. So, and that, I will see you next time. And take care. Freaking knew there was one down there. I saw that platform there. I was like, there has one over there, but I didn't check over here. Okay. Now we can get out of here. Oh, I think now I actually get it. I think it's like a fish packing plant, and the chief just got bored of being here, so he went on life of adventure, left, had a lot of fun time going, so he came across Mafia Town and took it over for his own.